Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And today I thought, since the last project seemed to go really well, that we would try redoing this one. It just seems to me like having it facing inwards could be a thing. I don't know. It's a hunch. So over here, we paste it in place. This time we're going to rotate it, transform, clockwise. Right, so it's facing downwards. And then we need to enlarge it a bit so we can kind of see what we're doing. Move it off to the side and anchor it to that above layer. So my thought is we're going to start in the center this time. Because I kind of like the idea that it sort of makes that X like the last time. So we've moved the center line down by a half a row, just so that way this part here comes together really well. So this is going to be our darkest color. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So that's going to be our center. It's going to come in, and this dark one will make a big X. Let's go ahead, use our light color here. Actually, I don't have to keep doing both sides. I can just work on one side. It's symmetrical enough. And then the medium color. All right, so now it'll be the lightest color coming to the outside. Let's take a look at the strings here. I don't quite remember how this works itself out. So that's those. And then this light string here is what goes through there. You would think, since I just made this recently, I would have this like all like memorized or something, but I don't. Yeah, that's how the light one gets to there. All right, so at least it makes sense. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4. So that's it going up the side over there. The medium one is going to come through here. Like that. And the medium one will be coming through down here as well. And that's a light one. And we missed one there. That was a dark one. And then these darks come through this way. So it feels like we're not getting very far with this, but we're filling everything in as we're going. So it is technically, we're getting a lot done. This will be over with shortly. Okay. That's how these two oranges come up here. So having started with the center, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't know how it was gonna come to an end, but it looks like it's gonna be kind of interesting. So those are there. And then the dark one's here. And then the light one comes through here and here. Yeah, so we're basically almost to the very end of this already. We have some odd spaces that need to be filled in, but that's okay. That one goes there. Goes there. I could send that light one up to the top. Let's see. After the orange one. I feel like instead of making that turn, I just go ahead and let these white ones come out here. And then let these oranges slip underneath and end up here. So then the dark ones here. The orange. We skipped like a lot of little stuff. I have to go back and fix. But not too bad there. This is gonna work out. I'm not sure if this is going to be quite as a success as our last one. I really did like the last one pointing inwards better. I thought that was a real thing. I'm not 100% convinced of this one yet, but proof is in the making it. So now let's use our select and use our guidelines here so we can copy and paste the side, use our flip tool, flip it over here. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Anchor the layer and merge it down. Take make our whole top half. Control C, Control V once again. Flip tool. Flip it. Anchor. And merge. And there is our bracelet. I'm not sure I like the order of medium, light, dark, but I suppose it works. The X in the center is brilliant. That's such a big thing. I don't know. We'll see when it's actually made. I'm not sure about how the dark string is up in the earlier part. And I'm halfway tempted in switching the medium and the light around. I'll give it a thought. We'll see what happens. I will be back with a video on Monday showing you what we came up with. So that's a thing. Quick shout out to my YouTube members who make all this possible. They have allowed me to do this, what I love, for a few years now. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of videos so far, and I don't ever want to stop. So thank you guys so much for that. And like I said, I'll be back Monday and we'll see if it turned out better than the other version of this. All right, so thanks for watching. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.